Okay, what's good, everybody? Reyes here, coming back to you guys once again from the dead. Guess what today is? Today is Sunday, December 27th, 2020. What does that mean? It's time to cook, man. We gotta cook our meals for the week. You know what I'm saying? So here's what we got. Here, I'm gonna show you how I meal prep my food. And it's relatively simple. It's not complex, okay? Here's what we do. Look, we got our chicken right here. 3 bags of chicken. We got our frozen spinach right here, boom, bada bing. And we got our rice right here. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a bowl here to help with everything else. And then we got some olive oil right here. And let me show you where it says on the stove top. We got 2 pans. Cast iron, regular. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we're gonna need a mitt for one of them, because if it's a cast iron pan, man, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't want to touch it with a bare hand on that, you know what I'm saying? Slight consequence, you know, 3rd degree burns, but you know, that's beside the point. So, this meal is relatively simple to cook, okay? It's not that difficult to cook. All you need is this, all right? Here's the thing. We also got the rice cooker as well, I forgot to mention that. Here's the thing about this. This chicken right here is already cooked. That's one of the best things ever, man, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't pay that much for this. These 3 bags was like 15 bucks overall. And this spinach here is like $2. And this rice here, for 8 pounds of it, it was like $7. And 8 pounds of rice is gonna last me quite a long time. It's gonna last me about a good 3 weeks, okay? All that for $8, you know what I'm saying? And these seasonings, the most expensive ones were, you know, the Buffalo Ranch. This is a very good seasoning, by the way. And the Red Hot, okay? Man, garlic, onion powder, simple as that. And then we using olive oil. I already took the cap off of it, so it doesn't matter. So now, let's get started getting ready to cook. Right here, you see this? You need one of these. It's measuring spoons. Here's what we're gonna do. We don't need that much oil to cook with this, because the oil that we're cooking with the chicken, it adds into the calories. And look at this, let me show you. 120 calories for 1 tablespoon. It's not gonna work, man. So here's what we do. We got 1 teaspoon. We're gonna put that in this. Boom, put it in the center. And then we're gonna do this again right here. Boom, put it in the center. Now, let's take a look. That little nifty brush we got here, boom. We're gonna just spread it out evenly. Spread it out evenly. So that way it's not just one part of the pan that's hot, okay? Or has oil on it. And look, see? You got the entire thing covered up. Boom, bada bing, boom, bada bing. And then we're done with prepping the oil on the pan. That's it really. We'll get ready cooking the chicken in a second, but first we gotta cook the rice. Let's cook the rice. Rice, not that complex to cook when you got this damn thing. You don't have to, before I got a rice cooker, what I used to do was boil it. You know, do all this draining of the rice, all this, all that, yada, yada, yada. We don't really have to do that with this, okay? Look, it's really as simple as put a certain amount of rice in there. I'm gonna put about 2 cups dry, because typically speaking, I tend to overcook or overestimate how much rice I eat. I usually eat about, you know, 100 grams of rice per meal prep container. Sometimes I'll eat 150. It all depends. Typically speaking, if it's on leg day, I'll probably eat 150 because I need more energy. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and find our thing, okay? Look, see? All we gotta do is put 1 cup of rice into this. And then we're gonna put another cup of rice into this. Yeah, I don't think I need more than 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups is enough. So here's what we do next. Disregard the dirty dishes. Haven't gotten to those yet. But fill it up with water. I tend to like my rice more sticky-ish, like sushi. That's why I put more water in it. But what you do is next is boom. You put it in this thing right here, and then you turn it on. Well, you turn it on, and then shit. Then you turn it on. Put it on white rice setting. Cooks automatically. I promise you, bro, this has been such a lifesaver, man. Like, for real, man, that's been so much of a lifesaver. It's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? No more boiling rice. No more boiling rice in a pot. Just throw it in the damn rice cooker. It's amazing. Hell, I even cook pasta in this. But, man, bro, saving me a whole bunch of coins doing that, you know? And I love saving money. There's one thing I love making money, don't get me wrong, but I love saving it more, okay? So I forgot to add some salt in this so it can taste good. There we go. Not too much, you don't need too much salt. No, that's not it. And you know, add garlic powder to it. That'll make it taste even better. And there you go, that's it. Rice will be cooking while we're cooking other stuff. It'll probably be finished after everything else. But yeah, we're not like pressed to have it finished at an immediate time because we're not gonna eat any of this food today. We're gonna eat it. Not do anything like, oh, I want to cook my spinach all fancy, all kinds of way, oh yada yada yada. Look. Like I said, we're trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut the bag open. This has about 5 servings of the amount of stuff that we need, right? We're gonna put it in this bowl here. And then we're gonna do a little magic trick where we just do it with the second bag. Okay, look. Boom, bada bing, magic trick done. This bowl right here. We're gonna fill it with water, and then we're gonna throw it in the microwave. Chef Mike. You know what I'm saying? Gets the job done. We're not worried about if it's cooked all the way because it's already been cooked. Here's the thing. When they freeze spinach, you can eat spinach raw, for God's sake. I mean, when you freeze spinach and then you microwave it, it's cooked, okay? The thing is, when you put it in a meal prep container, you're gonna microwave it again. So it's gonna be cooked, regardless. Fill it with water, and let's throw it into Chef Mike. Oh crap! 6 minutes, easy. It'll be finished before the rice is, and then we're gonna just let it. And then I'm gonna put some like Saran wrap over it until it finishes cooking. Okay, well. Until the rice finishes cooking. And then when the rice finishes cooking, we're gonna go to the chicken. But in the meantime, while the rice is cooking, I'm gonna just enjoy myself, okay? That's it, that's all, nothing else to look into. I'll be back when the rice is finished cooking. So the rice has just finished cooking. So here's what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna grab this mitten right here and this one right here, and we're gonna grab it out of there. I also went ahead and took the liberty of, oh yeah, man. I already went ahead and took the liberty of heating the pans up because the rice is finished cooking and I already finished cooking the spinach. But yeah, look at that, look at that. That tastes amazing. It doesn't taste amazing yet, but it will. But it looks great. That's going in my stomach this week, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a table right behind me, and that's where we're gonna put it at. I'm not gonna show you how it looks like just yet, but we'll get there when we get there, okay? So, rice is finished. Now we're getting the chicken, now we're going ahead and getting the chicken started. Before we get the chicken started, we gotta drain this spinach. It's not that difficult to do. I'll take it with me. Actually, I think I have a drainer for this. somewhere. Yeah, I have a drainer here somewhere. And look, what do you know? We found it. So this is gonna just dump this thing in here. Here's what we're gonna do next with it. We're gonna leave it in the sink because if I stir it somewhere else, it's gonna leave a big mess. So we're gonna get some garlic powder in here, put a little garlic powder in there, a little bit of onion powder, you know what I'm saying? Oh crap, this isn't even open. Technical difficulty, guys, technical difficulty. Let's see here. I think I have one here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. A little bit of onion powder, you know what I'm saying? Easy stuff. Not bad, you know. Boom, bada bing. Now we're gonna get some hot sauce. This is the last bit of my Frank's Red Hot. I got some Texas Pete not that long ago. Yeah, here's the last little bit of my French Red Hot. In the trash it goes. And then we're gonna grab a fork. Stir that son bitch in there. This is how we're gonna make it taste a little bit better, okay? And there we go. And there we go. And we're in business. You know? Awesome. Smells amazing. Now we dump that back in there. And put it on the table back here. Now, let's rinse out the rest of this stuff here and put it in the garbage disposal. There we go. Now we're done with the spinach. We got the rice done. Now all that's left to do is cook the chicken. The chicken is not very difficult to cook. I promise you it isn't. All you got to do is cut it open. Put it on the thing. The cook is, well, I can actually smell it because cast iron pans get pretty hot, but go in the sink, put a little water on your finger, throw it on there. That's how you know it's ready. But yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Easy business. Okay, look. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut the bag open. Bag's cut open. Easy, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our garlic powder. We're gonna put our onion powder, which is right here. And we want to do this really fast because we'll burn out all the oil. Let's put our garlic powder in, put our onion powder in, put our, turn the vent on. Make sure you turn the vent on, because just in case you don't want the fire alarm to go off and the fire department's already over here. It's a whole bunch of problems we want to avoid. I remember when I was in college, like, the fire alarm would go off rapidly because, some idiot decided they wanted to cook something at a high temperature and pretty much just ruined the whole thing. But yeah, now what we're gonna do next is grab this bag, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, we can cook the whole bag. We can cook the entire bag in this 3 to 5 minutes. That's what I mean when I say it shouldn't take you that long. It shouldn't take you any longer than an hour, all right? Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna get this, while this is cooking, I'm gonna grab the tongs here, shake it a little bit so it doesn't stick to the pan. Shake it a little bit. Let it sit there for a few minutes. We're gonna grab this. You gotta be careful here cast iron pan. Mess around, burn your hand off, all right? And that's never good, okay? Now, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the other bags. And that's pretty much it, man. It's stuck on there. Turn it down some if you need to. There you go. Gotta be careful here. It's hot. You got most of it off of there, and the rest we can just pick it off with the tongs. Easy. Look at that. Looks amazing. Next thing we're gonna do is reapply the same thing again. We got plenty of oil, so we don't really need to do it again. So put it on there. Throw it on there. Just throw it on there. And just dump the rest in there. Okay guys, this is the final step of the meal prepping process. Here's what we need. We need this scale right here. It's a little dirty, I'm sorry. We got our food that we already made. It's cool enough to where we could touch this. It's not gonna burn us, right? What we do is we put our meal prep container on top of that, and then we grab one of these, okay? Because we're gonna eventually, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this dry erase marker. We're gonna write on this. Normally, I would use my sticky labels, but I don't know where they are, so we're gonna have to just stick with the dry erase. The dry eraser. You know what I'm saying? Easy stuff. But yeah, here's what you do. You turn it on, because when you put it on the scale, it incorporates the weight of the Tupperware already with it. And one of the things I do is I weigh it in grams first. What I do is I grab the chicken first. The goal is to get to 168 grams or 6 ounces. For me, that's the amount that I eat. You don't have to eat as much as I do. Hell, this entire chicken, all the chicken I'm making, that I made, it incorporates roughly about 7 days worth of meals. But you can turn it into 15 if you only use 3 ounces instead of 6 ounces. All right, we're almost there. Okay, 162. Let's get one of these little bits here. All right, exactly 168. Exactly 167 grams. Close enough. 160. Went back to 168. 168 grams of chicken. 168 grams of chicken. Next, we're gonna grab our rice. This rice right here. We're gonna put it in here. Okay, that's entirely too much rice because we want to get it to 268 grams. So we're gonna have to take some of that out of there. All right. This is a pretty delicate process. Take some of that out of there. Boom. Perfect. Got exactly 100 grams of rice. Now, the spinach, we want to make sure we get about, that's really good. Sorry, I'm eating a little bit of it. But with the spinach, we want to make sure we get about 348, because we're only eating about 80 grams of spinach. And to make sure that we use this. Perfect. 100 grams of rice, 80 grams of spinach. I'm not gonna do this whole rinse and repeat thing because it's not gonna matter. You get the point, okay? Boom, there it is, right there. And we're just gonna repeat that 7 times. We'll be right back with you when we do that. Meals, all done, all labeled up. Now, the next hardest part is trying to fit this thing in the refrigerator because I can't fit all of it. So what I do is typically speaking, I want to make sure that I eat all the food. So 2 days, this is all my lunch. I make my breakfast and my dinner fresh, okay? That's the best way for me to make it enjoyable for me. So one of the things I do is I take 2 of the meals and I put in the freezer, because if I put it in the refrigerator, it's gonna go bad, okay? So I'll put 2 of them in the refrigerator. I put 2 of them in the freezer, 5 in the refrigerator. And then I'll eat this for lunch when I'm at work, because one of the things that I try to stress myself to do is make sure that I don't eat big meals while I'm at work. Because if I eat big meals while I'm at work, I'm gonna get tired, can't do my work at my full-time job, you know what I'm saying? I still have to work like everybody else, you feel me? Full-time job. And then, you know, after I get done eating, I'll just go to the gym. I'll probably get like a small snack, maybe a banana. I'll get like a small snack, maybe a banana or an orange, and you know, just move on. But turns out I made too much food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the Tupperware container and then save it for the next week so I don't have to cook again. I don't waste food, okay? I just can't do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see more of. And that's it, pretty much. Have a good one. Bye.